Yeah.
Hello, welcome. You must be my 3 o'clock.
Hi.
Are you Miss Carnell?
I am.
Hi, I'm Dr. Fannon.
Nice to meet you.
Can you come in and have a seat?
Absolutely.
How you doing today?
I'm all right.
So, what brings you here today?
Life has been a little stressful with work and kids and got a lot going on.
What's been going on with work?
My schedule is really hard with 2 kids. Constantly having to move around things, plan my kids' life around my work schedule, which I'm not putting my kids first.
So you're
difficult.
So you're a single mom, if I'm correct.
I am.
All right, I could see that being difficult. I could definitely see that being difficult. What do you do for a living?
I'm a nurse. It's difficult. My schedule switches a lot, either mornings, afternoons, or nights, and finding childcare with a switching schedule is really hard because nothing's regular. Switches all the time. So that's a big stressor for me.
Have you let your bosses know about your situation?
They don't do anything, they don't care.
Who's that? Are you talking about administration? Are you talking about your coworkers or your immediate boss?
There's a supervisor in the nursing department. She doesn't think I know what I'm doing. She's really condescending. Doesn't think any of the nurses know what we're doing. The main physician, he's really rude. Doesn't really care about us.
So how does that make you feel?
Angry, because I know what I'm doing. I went to school. I'm very confident. But when someone's telling you all the time that you don't know what you're doing, you start to second guess yourself. It's hard.
It must be frustrating. Is it frustrating for you?
Yeah.
And how do you cope with that though? Because from what I understand, you have 2 kids. Mm-hmm. Nursing is a stressful job, and you see a lot of stuff that can add stress on you. Then you have these 2 people that stress you out. How do you cope? What do you do?
It's really hard to sleep at night, so I usually either have sleeping pills or have a few drinks before I go to bed. And it helps me go to sleep, but it's not a restful sleep.
Oh, so have you tried anything else besides a couple drinks? Oh, but actually, how does the drinks and the pills, how does that make you feel? How do you feel the next day?
I don't really sleep well. It just puts me to sleep, but even I dream about work, so it feels like I can't escape the stress of work because I still dream about it. So it puts me to sleep, but it's not like I'm in a deep, comfortable sleep.
Do you think that's fair to you?
No. I think everyone should be able to get a good night's sleep. It's healthy, but I don't get that.
So, let me get this straight. You work all sorts of different shifts, and you also got to get up in the morning and get your kids ready, and you're having trouble sleeping. What do you think you should do? Because I see that you came here today, and so I'm here to help you. So, but I want to know what you're thinking about. What made you come today out of all days?
I just don't know what to do. I need to make a change. I just don't know what that change is.
Well, may I make a suggestion? Have you talked to your bosses about just getting a regular set shift?
They don't do that.
They don't do that?
It switches. That would make it inconvenient for everyone. I can't put myself above all my coworkers. They have stressors too. I can't be selfish.
How do you feel about being a nurse?
It was a big passion of mine, but I feel like I lost that love because of how stressful this job is.
Just a weird question. How's your blood pressure?
I think it's alright. I feel probably not the greatest because of stress, but yeah, I think I feel physically healthy.
When was the last time you went for a physical?
It's been a while. My kids' health is more important than mine, so I don't really have time to take care of my physical health and my mental health outside of work and getting my kids the care.
So, a question for you. You sound like a great, wonderful mom. But what happens if something happens to you because of all the stress you're under? to the kids? Who do you think you should be taking care of as well?
I should be, but I don't really have the time.
There's no such thing as not having the time. You got to take care of you. Because if you don't take care of you, you can't be the best mother you can be. You know, and I think there's going to be a point where you're going to have to decide, like you said, your kids are the most important thing to you. Maybe while they're young still, maybe you need to take a job where you like basically have regular hours, and then go back to the nursing after they get in school. Do you ever think about that?
I do, but I'm worried that if I quit my job, I won't find anything else that's going to be able to pay for everything they need. Childcare is expensive. Their father's not in their life. It's just me. If I need to be able to provide for them.
How do you know if you don't try though? Because fear is a big thing that stops us.
It's getting the courage to try. That's difficult.
It's not difficult. Look at what you're doing already. You're miraculous. You're juggling everything, and you're just making accommodations. And nowadays with technology, you can go online and look and see. I'm not saying quit your job right now. I'm saying have a backup plan, because sooner or later something's gonna have to give.
Right.
From what I see.
You're right.
So I want you to look into that. I want you to I would like to meet with you again next week, if you're available, because like you said, you're busy.
I'm gonna try to find some time.
All right, so you call me when you call the office and we schedule an appointment with the secretary. But I have a project for you.
Okay.
Project is, I want you to have looked at 3 jobs online, not even getting out of your home.
All right.
Like, what do you like to do besides nursing? Because you're a giver.
I love working with kids. That's why I love my kids. I love that. So maybe I could look into something with that.
There's a lot of residential treatment facilities around here, and there's a lot of group homes and stuff. I think that'd be a good possibility. So what I would like you to do is just come back and see me next week. It's only three jobs. That's it. Just look into them. I'm not even asking you to apply. And just see how it feels, because I want to talk to you about it afterwards.
I can do that.
All right, so thank you for stopping by today.
Thank you.
And I'll see you next week.
Okay, thank you. Oh, that was just a full